ene ye feeding ewo union ama ye nuamo a omo akwa ahotwire mu no ekuo no ye nisuade hu se ye beboa na ya so Ghanafo a omo bre ewo Dubai kuro mu ase di ye chese se wo Dubai 7 states no so be bia wo bia beka ye ho na ye ntimi emboa na yenye kuo na yenye ebusua ebaako ewo Dubai emanim ana UAE emanim yada ya mu nyina ase aduane no feeding no eno a na ye ntimi pa cho mo bedi yachi ye koche ama ye nuamo nyina.
Hello and welcome once again to the channel of Truth. My name is Kofi Techi and I am most grateful to have you here with me once again. You know, I would first and foremost say a very big thank you to Godfill Project Management Services for, sponsoring this very video of mine because, without them, I wouldn't know what I would have done last Sunday. So last Sunday, this is what really happened. We are in Dubai, we are in UAE, and there is a lot happening. Actually, this channel was basically, built on trying to caution people against fake agents and then bad people out there who try to lure people into UAE without knowing what is really on the ground when they come into the country. UAE is a very beautiful country to live in. Dubai is a very beautiful city, a very beautiful state to live in. It is very nice being here, only if you live here legitimately and you have a job at hand. Nobody is stopping you from traveling to the UAE. But before you make that big move to travel and live, to travel to the UAE, live and work in the country, you should do lots of research and then know what you are really traveling for. You can't just travel to UAE and expect to get a job the following day. You might be lucky, yeah. Anything can happen. You could get a job, you could land yourself a job a day after you get into the country. That is very possible. But the point is, what are you capable of? What are your capabilities? What can you do? Do you know the labor laws of the country? Do you know what really is entailed when you try to indulge yourself in any act of the country? This is why I brought this channel along, so that I can actually educate you and then get you informed about things on the ground here in the UAE. Because this is where I find myself. Well, when I get to Ghana someday, I might also give you things or gists about what is really happening in Ghana. I thank you so much for your support for this channel, and thank you so much for sticking and staying. I know I haven't been the perfect YouTuber you ever wished for, but I thank you so much for staying along with me. If this is your first time watching me, if this is your first time seeing this face of mine, do want to hit on that subscribe button and then share the link so that other friends could also get a bit of what we are sharing here, you understand? Because lots of people need the kind of information that I'm giving out here. So that is what this channel is really about. I try to educate you, bring you the latest information and then just so that I get informed and then don't get yourself duped, you understand? Yeah. So we were in the streets. At this point, I was beginning to feel like this is actually my first time going out there to help people out there, share food and stuff like that. But at this point, I began to fall a bit I felt a bit, you know, sad seeing this little girl in the streets also.
You have a baby here. Whoa. Yo, babe. How are you? From Uganda, eh? Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Oh, Uganda, yeah.
Now, walking through that, we also met this lady who wouldn't want anything we are offering. Not our food, not our company, not anything that we are offering.
Are you okay?
Is everything all right? We are here to.
Just giving food. We are sharing food.
You don't want? Okay. All right. Young Lydia.
Since she wasn't ready to talk to Lydia, I had to, you know, tell Bright about it. And lady women tell us you. She seems to be starving also. Oh, on person no back as okay.
I'm not from Uganda, but I won't give you food because I know how it is sometimes in the streets and when I know that faults for the people.
It's okay, don't worry. We are not here to harm you. Okay?
We are only here sharing food. Then
I
we
don't-
share food to so many people. So we want to give you a rice with egg and some salad. We may add water to it. We don't want to, but when was the last time we got? Is it in the afternoon? Do you want money? You want money?
Yeah. I don't know what you are going through. I don't know what is happening to you right now. But trust me, there is someone who has bigger problems than you. You understand? Someone has no life. People are starving of life. You have life now, and we want you to give it a second chance. Give it a try again. Something good might happen, okay? Just try. We are only here to help you. Calm your starving now, okay? Sweetheart, my dear, you still don't want.
This woman.
Bro,
Take money.
injured your knees.
Okay, so taking this lady into consideration, you would note, or you would actually notice that she is just waiting for a time to disappear because, you know, she feels so down. She feels like the world has ended, or she feels like she's been duped of something much valuable than life itself. She's been deprived of the kind of rights she was supposed to have. You understand? And with this, I don't know, you back home, like if you're an agent and you're watching me now, I don't know how you are going to feel about this, but trust me, if this lady was to be in your family, if she was to be a relative of yours, I'm not sure you would be very glad or happy hearing a family member is this stranded in a foreign land because of someone else's, you know, interest in duping that person.
Charlie, so to all these guys who are on social media saying these people are here for fresh air.
Share, man, I catch you some more.
Fresh show. Now, by this time, fresh show.
My last video I may post here, see, people, not everyone who is here
Although
is
not
hungry.
everyone, by then most,
On the scale
there's
of
100.
10. Okay,
10
100.
and
100,
I'm not
yes.
Omojin from
Yes.
Mama can be pretty now.
But by this time, they're 10 above.
So we finally met a Ghanaian who also narrated his story to us, and he's actually one of the guys, should I say he's the first guy who actually started hawking, which is really unauthorized here in the country, but he had to do it because he had no food to eat, and without doing that he couldn't survive the streets.
Adam say why then? Nkrata 90.
Kata na omu chesa ha so ni enna ha. Che kwa mu bo operation to munya Ghana ni ba.
Amachia.
Na amachia Ghana ko se ya tiche mu. Ni ton so ni wi a na ma ko ba bia to.
Now one do by agent ana.
Agent na dey buy you.
And I still wunya adwuma. Now buy we hu no.
You bet me interview, I be cover your face. Because you are building community.
Yeah.
You cover your face. I need interview first, but I don't clear.
Okay.
Because you are building community. And yes, I said, you do what you say, I'll smith him.
The back at that way.
Ghanaians expanding to community. You go embassy in Yamad man next month in Pacho Radio, official blog and Kasam.
Why?
Maybe then I'm Lintino on your birthday. And I'm here.
Hello, blogger.
Dabe na obenya ho. Okay. And can me person be interview. Me person be interview. By this time so the time call. To the next time yeah ba. Why? So number no no. Okay. Hey, serious. Now agent no buy wo no.
Agent no kwa Ghana.
Oh Ghana. Ana
agent no pro oni anti situation na nipa nipa mu.
No, oya man dabi o. No, my question is, obi be ya dem a Ghana, oni ha wo. Obi am hia wo.
Nipa wo ha.
Ono ni nipa wa.
Nti no obi hia me de me call my friend e wo e desert company bi na ye tissue. Nti wo no ala ba no chese no company no ye visa na Africa for na. No mo dey Ghana. First of all, I saw visa 3 times. And so I do
one now be visa na say one be
visa. Na me share Ghana agent asamwa. No so ba bi obetini me akoma me ho ato me. Nti no me man agent fee, na be agent fee ni ma. So they call by just for transguard.
Security service.
You could pay na grab boss.
Oh.
You interview be yes before some be for or more combination or more employment in team and na work. We as I be at me call na when you transguard we fake.
And yet transguard cry.
Transguard na we fake. I just can't swear we are not just say. Never more yet to
no, man is going mad. Obi has a
bro, you better that interview. Why? You better that interview be next time be
agent for me agent for no more Ghana. No more problem no. So what I say? Maba airport people now so be share maba be say oh say oh sika ewie so what I say enti attack ne enko agent for no more
Ghana yeah
no ye no for egu problem
location am say e bia hakwa go chest Ghana kama to
15 ni kono akwa visa chi
han kama me ba to nso nya sika kakra metimi dia go tia say na ma ye visa na ma grade ma fofo
nti so na oton
so na me to offer the date that
na fa so wo so
me na me kan share nso na se wo park na so me share say there na e dey bia between Tonya be 100 rand and obi su to bia obeti chew ngakra
chips nya dey
be sese no ya dozo e bia sese no anya be 30 and I say 25 say ja 25 on out there kai na talk well asa da kan share say na kai ya nisa.
So narrating his story, I asked him, is going back home an option? Would you like to go back home? And this is what he said.
Unya fia obeko.
No option.
Tu beso ye na unya nkrata na otinem. Bia be fine. Why? Bia be fine. Ye so project ni ye so. Ebi ebedu be bi ni yenso ebetimi anya adwuma bi a ebeboa wo what you say ti eguso ni ebesi bia no so yeah what you say nti ye mompa ye tu ye ho asi won ti ni ebesi bia na ebe mama mate why nya menka ho bro You ever said that Bania Bay interview?
I thought I had heard it all. I thought I had seen all the ugly things in the streets, but this also happened.
Man, this beautiful guy has UAE driver's license, has Emirates ID, but it's on the streets.
Why? How?
Ask him, I don't know, he prefers to be here.
My brother, I just collect my money, that's why I stay here.
Bro.
Bro, look how the
She collect 1,500 for my hand. Say I have job for you.
Are you kidding me? 2023 expiry.
So it's very fresh. It was 2 years. Very fresh.
Sierra Leone. Yeah. Really?
Yeah, the agent collect my money, 1,500. Say, bro, I have a job for you. That's why I stay here 9 months.
9 months.
9 months.
Chairman.
Surprising.
You know, we always tell people to be very careful with fake agents, fake people trying to give people works or jobs from Africa. If you're coming here, Dubai is a very good country to live and work in. You understand? But if you are coming, make sure you are coming through a very good source. That's why Godfrey is in the streets, trying to put things in place, like get things right, set the record straight. I have with me here a brother. I'll let him introduce himself and then tell us what is really on the ground. Bro, good evening once again.
How are you?
I'm very fine. How about you?
I'm good.
Where are you from, first and foremost?
I'm from Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sierra Leone, which side, which part of Sierra Leone? Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
We might have Accra, we might have
No, Freetown.
Freetown.
Yeah,
Okay, so what really brought you here to Dubai?
for work.
For work?
Yeah.
And what has happened?
I've come to Dubai for work. So the agent brought me for Dubai. They cannot pick me for the airport.
He did not pick you from the airport.
For the airport.
Now, this is what we've been talking about. Like, we always warn people against fake agents and then bad people trying to offer you jobs on the internet, especially when you are trying to find job opportunities in these, job sites. Some are very genuine, but some are also very fake. Can you imagine this man here? I'll just make the story snappy because I don't want it to be too long. This man right here has a driver's license, a local driver's license. And one guy actually lied to him, trying to convince him that he's going to get him a job here in the country as a driver. And bro, where is he now?
I cannot find him, the guy.
You paid money to him?
Paid the monies.
And you can't find him?
I cannot
Really?
find him. Yeah. I pay 1,500 dirham.
1,500.
Yeah.
You have residence, you have Emirates ID card.
Yeah.
You have a driver's license.
Yes, sir, yeah.
And you are living in the streets.
Yeah. Sleeping in the street.
Tell us something. Before coming here, what were you doing?
Before
Coming to UAE, what were you doing?
I came into EAU, I'm a businessman for my country. Yeah.
What did you do? What were you
I
doing?
have a shop for my country.
What were you selling?
Food stuff,
Really?
Yeah.
So how was somebody able to convince you to travel to UAE?
My brother, it's a long story. Yeah. It's a long story.
This is serious.
Yeah, of
I
course.
just don't seem to understand why you have a driver's license, yet you don't have a job.
Yeah, the driver license, I called my wife. I told her thing has hard for me, you understand? I said I need money. It's okay. I said, but sell my one apartment house. I have a house.
You have a house.
Yeah.
And you had to sell it.
Yeah, sell it. Send me some money, pay for driver license. So the remaining money, the agent say, I have a job for you, for driving license. I said, okay. He said, how much for the job? So you can give me 2,500. I said, no, I don't have 2,500. I said, I'll give you 1,000. He said, no. If you can give me 1,500, I'll take you to the job. I said, bro, you sure? I said, yes. I said, where can we meet? He said, let's meet in Union. Before I stay at Jiman. Say, pack your luggage and meet me in the Union. I said, okay, no problem.
He actually told you to pack your luggage and
Yeah,
meet him in Union.
Union, yeah. I came to Union. He said, okay, bring the money. I said, how can I give you money? Because don't took me to the work. Now, one Nigeria guy, and then Chuko Emeka. I said, let's go first before I give you the money. He said, bro, don't worry. You understand? I said, okay. I said,
So all in all, he's a Nigerian. He didn't take you to the job. He took your money.
yeah,
Now you are here.
yeah, she
What do
ran
you have
away.
to tell him? I know he can be watching you on social media.
Maybe-
What do you have to tell him? Look into the camera and give him a message.
I just give Chukwemeka a message. If that she's doing well, God will decide. That's all.
Are you happy in the streets?
I'm not happy, my brother. I'm not happy, but
All right. So, like he said, he's not happy in the streets. This is what we actually tell people. I know, say some people who can't talk say, what will they do be like fake. People they union way, then they relax for there. You know, be say then they suffer for there. But trust me, this guy is a victim. He's been defrauded. You understand? So I actually urge people back home to be very careful and then know how to deal with these people, like these agents. This is why we are introducing to you Godfield project management services. You understand? In case you want to come here, travel to the UAE and then work, live here and work genuinely and legitimately, travel through Godfield project management services. I want everybody out there to motivate themselves. Like, bear in mind that once you're leaving your comfort zone, you are in for a battle. You understand? You are going to meet lots of people out there who are of different calibers. They are from different backgrounds, different cultures, and they have everything different from yours. You understand? So you need to be able to mingle with these people to be successful. Other than that, you will come in. There are lots of people who also come into this country who actually reject any kind of offer that is being given to them because they didn't sign for that. They didn't sign up for that. So since they feel like they've been disappointed by their agents, they don't take the job and then their visas expire. Living in the country where your visa is reading by the day. Understand? If this happens, you might overstay your welcome here and you might be found wanting. Understand? This is what we are here for. The country itself is not the problem, but our own people are the problems. People might tell you they have jobs for you when they have no jobs for you. Watching this, I guess this video is insightful enough to get you or to prepare you towards what you are really trying to get yourself into. You understand? Know the kind of people you are indulging yourself with, like involving yourself with. Not everybody out there is as genuine. Not everybody out there is as good as you think. You understand? I would like you to take a second thought of everything you're doing right now and psych yourself. Know what you really want before you make that move to leave your home country. A word to the wise is enough. I have very little to say, but judging from the video, I hope it helps you and then gives you lots of information that you need. My name remains Kofitechi, and until we meet again, just stay safe, stay focused, stay out of trouble. See you on the next one.